Welcome to Brevard County Fire Rescue Recruit Class 2405 graduation. If you could all please stand as Class 2405 enters and remain standing for the presentation of the colors and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Present colors. Present arms.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arms. Honor guard. Recover. About face. Forward. March.
You can be seated, thank you. And special thanks to the BCFR Honor Guard and our District Chief, Scott Gardner, on the pipes for his excellent work. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. My name is Chad Cobby, and I'm the Training Chief for Brevard County Fire Rescue. And I'd like to welcome everyone as we celebrate the graduation of Recruit Class 2405. I'd like to give a special thank you to all the friends and family of the recruits that are here today to show your support. And also a huge thanks to our senior leadership for being here today and your support of our academy and our entire training program. Fire Chief Pat Voltaire, Assistant Chief Matt Luisi, Assistant Chief Tom Klein, Assistant Chief Rick Hill. And a couple people that couldn't be here today, Deputy Chief Scott Jurgensen, Assistant Chief Mike DeStefano, and Assistant Chief Orlando Dominguez. I'd like to thank you all for your hard work and your support of our organization every day. And standing to my left are some of the finest instructors that exist. And we would not be here at this graduation ceremony if it wasn't for the hard work and dedication of those amazing individuals. These training officers give their all to make sure that these recruits are as prepared as possible to start their career in the fire service. They sweat and bleed side by side with these recruits, and they make it their personal mission to ensure a successful training program. At the same time, they are also working diligently to develop and facilitate training the other 450 members of our department working in the field. So thank you all for your amazing work and your dedication, especially in the middle of summer. I know these summer classes are everyone's favorite. So well done, guys. Lieutenant Mark Sutton, who could not be here today. Lieutenant Trevor Chastain, Lieutenant Justin Holmes, Lieutenant Jason Millar, Lieutenant Donald Griffin, and also Lieutenant Fergus Kelly, who could not make it today. I'd also like to give a big thank you to all the adjunct instructors from the field who come out and volunteer their time at the training ground to help provide training and instruction for this class. The entire training division appreciates everyone's hard work and your assistance to make this a successful recruit academy. To the class of 2405, today we celebrate a significant milestone in your journey, a journey that isn't coming to an end, but in fact is just beginning. The path you've traversed has been demanding, hours, days, and weeks of rigorous training, physical exercise, mental challenges that have shaped you into the firefighters that you are today. You've learned the intricacies of firefighting, from the science of fire behavior to the art of rescues, as well as the mathematical wizardry of hydraulics. You guys are all good, right? There's a test at the very end. Yeah? Daniel? All right. Not a spelling test. You've learned new skills, fine-tuned some existing skills, and developed a deep understanding of teamwork, leadership, and what it truly means to push past your limits and operate out of your comfort zone. And this is more than just a graduation. This is a rite of passage. You're now part of a brotherhood and a sisterhood that extends far beyond the fire service and far beyond the firehouse. A brotherhood and sisterhood that's built on trust, respect, and a shared purpose, which is to serve others. Remember, firefighting is not just a job, it's a calling, and it's a passion. If you show up for work only to collect a paycheck, I can guarantee you will not succeed in your job. This job demands courage in the face of danger, compassion in moments of crisis, and unwavering dedication to your community. The uniform you wear is a symbol of trust and responsibility. It represents the hope and security of countless individuals in our community. Your journey has just begun, and the real challenges lie ahead. You'll be thrust into high-stress scenarios that will test your limits. You will encounter situations that will demand your utmost courage, compassion, and skill. But remember, you are not alone. You have the support of those sitting to your right and to your left, the support of your fellow crew members, the support of your community, and your family. Now, every challenge you face will make you stronger, wiser, and more capable. Every life you save will be a testament to your dedication, and every selfless act of service will be evidence of your commitment to others. Today, we celebrate your achievements, but tomorrow we look forward to your contributions. You are the future of the fire service. Your training is not over, and in fact, it's just beginning. Collective sigh. Aww. Continue to challenge yourselves through education and training, because you are the ones who will shape the next generation of our firefighters. As you embark on this new chapter, I encourage you to always remember the values that brought you here: courage, compassion, teamwork, and service. Let these values guide you as you serve your community with honor and distinction. This time I'd like to invite up Chief Voltaire to the podium.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here. We sure do appreciate it, and we always have fun. This is such a great event. It's just a new beginning. But before I start, we definitely have to send out our thoughts and prayers for everything. The hurricane that went through the Panhandle yesterday, they braved its 4 major storms in the last 13 months. So it's just amazing what they've gone through. We have 3 guys up there that left at 6 o'clock this morning, and they are on the airboat doing searches, and it's with technology now, it's really neat. I'm able to watch them, and they're currently in the Cedar Key area doing searches there's like a houseboat community. So just before I walked in, I actually got to check in on them and kind of see where they're at and what they're doing. So the technology that's out there is wild, but I tell you, when anything happens in this state of Florida, the resources that come together and the way that the people come together is like no other, and we're no different here in Brevard County, I assure you. If I haven't already said it, Patrick Voltaire, Fire Chief of Brevard County, and I love being your Fire Chief. So again, thank you all for joining us, newest members, senior staff, and the best training group that we have in the whole nation, if not the world. I love these guys. Led by great training chief Chad Cobby with a remarkable haircut. Remarkable. I was noticing it while I was sitting up there. I was thinking about getting one myself. So like I said, today marks a new beginning. So families, I'm going to start with a message directly to you. Today, you endeavor on a new path. And I want you to know that everyone that wears this uniform will be here to support your loved one. They will, these guys here, they'll have great days at work, but from time to time, they'll have challenging days. Please provide that listening ear and support. As a department, we do our best to support your family. When Brevard County Fire Rescue comes together, it's like nothing you have ever witnessed. Some time ago, you guys arrived in the parking lot of the Timothy J. Mills Fire Rescue Center as individuals. And today, you will graduate as one team. You became one team through hard work and commitment to each other and commitment to your profession. You have received training that has now staged you for success. And as you continue the transition and begin your assigned shift work, I urge you to seek excellent culture and seek positive mentorship. You are owed these things. Mentorship is so important in your growth in the fire service, and in the blink of an eye, you will become that senior member and owe it to your new hires to provide exceptional leadership and mentorship. So I think it's important to look at things from a different perspective sometimes. And I've been using this speech for a while now, but I can't get away from it because I personally love it. These guys are tired of it, but it's too bad. Number one, be an eagle, not a parrot. Don't laugh about it, Ned. When you say something long enough, it gets funny, right? It's not funny. So just listen to me, guys. Parrots, what do? They've been known to talk too much, and they cannot fly high. They mimic the behaviors of others, good and bad. But eagles are silent, not scared to fly high and higher than the clouds. Eagles only fly with other eagles. How does this relate? Throughout your life, have the willpower to stay away from the negative people who try to bring you and everyone around them down. The people you associate with have a tendency to impact who you become. Choose wisely and fly with other eagles. Eagles remain diligent. During a storm, eagles spread their mighty wings and fly through the storm and rise higher than ever before, allowing them to soar above the clouds. Other birds, they fly away from the storm and hide in the trees. Challenges are part of the job. Remain diligent and never give up. Every day it won't be easy. Perhaps during orientation there was a time where you wanted to give up, but you didn't. You elevated yourself and your team to the challenge. Conquering these challenges is what led your team here today. Let that be your compass and endure the storm and rise above the clouds. Eagles are visionary. The eagle's eyes are specifically designed for long distance focus and clarity. That encourages all great first responders must function with a clear vision that encourages the people around them towards like-minded goals and keep the vision at the center of their decisions. Every call you run is an opportunity to be the light on someone's darkest day because of your focus and clarity. Eagles are fearless. Eagles constantly train for their success and survival, and they will always give the fight of their life to regain its territory and defeat its prey. It is important to never stop training, never stop learning, and never surrender. Surround yourself with people who will help you grow and train for the fight of your life. Eagles never eat someone's leftovers. And I'm not talking about no-name fair game in the fridge at the firehouse. You'll learn about that. Eagles are not scavengers. They only eat what they search for and catch themselves. Be the first one up in the morning. Be the first one to have your gear by the rig. Be the first one to volunteer to complete a task. And most importantly, if you see something that needs to be done, be the first one to handle it. Be aggressive every day. Last one. Eagles possess vitality. When an eagle becomes old, it endures a renewal process of cleaning out its frayed feathers, removing its beak and talons, and then it hides safely in the mountains until it grows new feathers, new claws, and a new beak. It's after this process that the eagle will fly higher and faster than ever before. Sometimes it's important to shed off old habits, even when it's difficult. Things that add no value to our lives should be removed from our lives. You do not have to wait until you're an old eagle. You have to have the power to shed off things that burden us at any time. You just need the vitality to do so. Moving forward, I encourage you to think like an eagle. The support that you have shown each other and this department have not gone unnoticed, and your path to greatness awaits. And welcome to the family. And next is the part you've been waiting for. We're going to have you guys stand up, spin around. I'll go over here so you're facing your families, and we will give you the oath and swear you in. All right. Raise your right hand. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend
Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend
the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida,
the Constitution and laws of the state of Florida,
the Charter and ordinances of Brevard County,
the Charter and ordinances of Brevard County,
the rules and regulations of Brevard County Fire Rescue,
the rules and regulations of Brevard County Fire Rescue,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion,
and that I will faithfully and loyally discharge my duties as a state your rank.
Discharge my duties as a firefighter
For the Brevard County Fire Rescue Department,
for the Brevard County Fire Rescue Department,
according to the best of my abilities,
according to the best of my abilities,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
You guys can be seated just for a second. Chief, if you want to stay up here. This time we're going to have the senior staff come up and do the badge presentation. We'll call you guys individually name by name and to receive your badge.
Firefighter Malachi Beckford. Firefighter Alex Busey. Firefighter Anthony Garcia. Firefighter Christopher McDaniel. Firefighter Paul Packard. Firefighter Dakota Ryder. Firefighter Michael Stallings. Firefighter Mason Watson. Paramedic Richard Winkler.
All right, if you guys want to come back to the front, we're going to have the recruits line up front. And if you're here, whatever family they've chosen to pin the badge, once they're lined up, the family can come forward for the pinning of the badge. All right, if you're family pinning, come on forward.
All right, there we go. Oh, dude. There it is.
All right, let's give one more round of applause for class 2405. And that does conclude the ceremony. We're going to steal the recruits for some paperwork to sign their oath. We're going to take them outside for a picture by the. You want to do it here? Okay, we're going to do it right here. And have some paperwork, take a picture, and you guys are welcome to hang around for more pictures up front if you'd like. All right.